Hey, welcome to day 2 of 3.7 AB. Today we're going to be really looking at putting all this together and being able to look at a line on a graph and make a table if necessary to determine the equation that goes with it. And sometimes just looking at it and being able to tell by the slope and the y-intercept what which equation goes with which line. So let's get started first with just, I'm going to push it a little bit here. We're on day 2, and I like to give you a little enrichment, everyone. So I want to show you slope dude. Slope dude is something all your brothers and sisters in high school know about. Just a stupid little video that this guy made to talk about the fact that positive slopes are always going up like this. This is what we've looked at so far. They're always going on the graph. Let me just do a quick graph here. Any line will work here. Oops, that's wrong. Try that again. Any line will work here. Just get them straight. So all of the lines that are going this direction here, no matter what they are, as long as they're going up like this, these are all positive slopes. So his little video shows this guy skiing up a hill and he's saying puff, puff, positive. That's to remind you that it's PP positive. And then he gets up to the top and he's going down, nice, negative. Now we're looking at positive in 6th grade. This negative, we're looking at it in 6th grade, but that'll be tested in 7th grade. And then when you get to a flat thing, this is zero fun because it's zero slope. When it's just flat, and when it takes a 90 degree and it's just going straight up and down, that's undefined. Watch the slope dude video sometime, it'll help. But I just wanted to get you the understanding that, we've got positive slopes, we've got negative slopes. All these black lines on here are positive. They're all going up. These are all negative slopes. They're all going down in this direction. They're trending down, as we like to say. All right, let's just take a look at all these. These are the lines from the video, and I just took and flipped them around so that you could see them. And just take a look. These are all negative slopes. Negative slopes are all going down. Negative y equals negative x. Here's the minus 2, negative x minus 2, negative x plus 3. All of these negative slopes. All right? So just keep in mind that, and just think that we're always going to be working in positive slopes in 6th grade. But if the line is going the other direction, then it's a negative slope. All right, you're going to number 1 through 8 on your paper, and then you're going to have some work to do. A couple of different assignments depending upon if you're in an accelerated class or not. Everybody will be doing 6 questions, and the accelerated kids will be doing some extra. So let's get rolling. Number 1 through 8, and here's your guided practice. Number 1. All right, which equation to the right matches that line? Well, we could make a table if we wanted to, but let's just grab a marker here. Let's try to cross some stuff out here. Let's take a look at the y-intercept. Where does it cross the y-axis? Well, it crosses at 0, 0. So it can't be this one here. It can't be this plus 1. It can't be this one minus 1. So it's either y equals x or 2x. Let's look at some of the points. This point, this point, and this point. They're all good points. 2, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6. I kind of already made my table when I did that. Is y equal to 2x or is y equal to x? I think you know the answer to that. C. Just put the C on your paper next to number 1. All right, take a look at this one. All right, a little harder. Tell you what. Instead of you making the table, I'll make the table for you. I put a couple of negative numbers on there as well, but you still have your 0, 1, and 2, and that's the ones you should look at. Those are the easiest that you'll usually solve it. Go ahead and see if you can figure it out. All right, let's take a look. Well, let's look at the y-intercept. The y-intercept is at 0, 0, so it can't be plus 1. It can't be minus 1. We know it's now y equals x because y equals x was this one that went like this, so it can't be that. It's got to be y equals 2x. Let's see if the table matches. X is 1, y is 2. X is 2, y is 4. Here's your answer right here. It's kind of cool, huh? You don't really need the table. All right, let's move on to number 3. Again, all you have to do is put down the letters for these. Can you match the equation to the line? That's what I'm going to do. You're struggling, so let's take a look at this table. Move my dot out of the way. All right. Well, let's look at the y-intercept. it's at 0, 0 again, so it can't be this one. It can't be -1. It can't be +1. It can't be -1. Could it possibly be 3x? Let's see, 0, 0, that would make sense. 1, 3, 2, 6. Yeah, whatever x is, y is x times 3. There you go. C is your answer. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's try another one. Number 4. All right, go ahead and see if you can match it. Yeah, I'm not going to give you the table. All right, now I'll show you the table because it's got the answer underneath it there. 0, 1, 1, 4, 2, 7. Well, let's look at the y-intercept. The y-intercept is at 1, +1. So it can't be this one, and it can't be this one. This is a -1, and this has got nothing. So you got 2 +1s here. The question is it 3x + 1 or 2x + 1? Well, look at it. 1 times 3 is 3, + 1 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6, + 1 is 7. This is 3x. You can tell right here. 3x + 1. You got B. Let's keep rolling. Number 5. No table this time. See if you can figure it out. I bet you did. Look at the y-intercept down here at -4. It's got to be this one. This is the only one that's got a -4. None of these could possibly work. Good, good. Let's take a look at this one here. This one here, I blew it up so that you could see this one here. This is the exact same line, just in full scale. Yeah, I know you should be impressed. Okay, let's take a look. Well, it's got a +3, a 0, 3. So really, the only one it could be is this right down here. Let's just see if it makes sense. 2x + 3. Yeah, +3 goes right through there. It can't be 2x + 2. This is y = x, right? That's one that goes right through the middle, so it's not that. And it's not 3x. We saw 3x. 3x would have to go through the 0, 0, the origin. So there you go. Once again, by process of elimination, we were able to look at it and figure it out. All right. The last two questions are going to resemble part of the quiz you take. You're going to have 2 questions with 4 graphs. So one of these 4 graphs is going to match this equation. One of the 4 graphs is going to match this one equation. So let's see if we can't make them a little bit bigger here to help us out. All right, so first of all, we're looking for this one here is 2x + 1. What do you think I'm going to look for? You know I'm going to look at that y-intercept. This is a +1. So this guy right here, this is the only one that goes through +1. I mean, look at this. This goes through the origin. Can't be that guy. This one here goes through -1. Can't be that guy. This guy goes through the origin. Can't be that guy. So this one here, this one's going to have to be B. All right. Let's take a different color now for this other one. All right, so now we got 3x - 1. Can it be this one? It goes through 0, 0. The y-intercept is a -1. How about this one? This one's okay. This one looks like it could be it. How about this one? Did you notice I skipped over this one because we've already had that one? So this one here is going to end up being C. Now, these graphs could be just a little bit off when you're looking at your points, but on the quiz, you should be able to use the y-intercept to figure these out. All right, it's just a little bit hard to put them on these perfect on here. You can see this one. It's kind of tough to tell if that's going through, if that's 1, 2, or 1, 3. It should be up there. But all right, very good. You're ready for your activity. Now everybody's going to have to do this first part here. These 6 problems here. You're going to have to take a look at these. M through R and do them. And let me stretch this out. Actually, I'll just make it a little bit smaller for you. You're going to have to do M through R, and you'll have to look at the equations down below and figure out which equation goes with each of these. Now, you're going to need to put this into Notability so that you can see it. What I will do is you can work with your graphs in Notability, and I will take and put my face up here so that you can look at all the equations on the computer. Can you get them all in? Not quite. Dang it. Well, if I get myself out of the screen, they'll all fit. Okay, so there you go. Freeze for a second. All right. Now, by the way, these ones that say example, they're from the first page, so it's not going to be one of those. So it's not as hard as it is. Again, look at y-intercept, and take a look at what you know about slope and positive slopes and negative slopes. See if you can figure it out. Yeah, you got a couple of negative slopes in here. And it's just kind of a challenge activity. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give you the answers to these ones here before I give the rest of the kids their challenges. So this one here, this one comes out to be, this is 2x. This one here is minus 2x, minus 1, which is negative 1. Y-intercept negative 1. This is 1/2 minus 1. Let's see, it's a negative 1/2. Sorry, it's 1/2 x minus 1. You can see the positive slope by going through negative 1. This one here is another positive slope. It's 2x and it's minus 1. Look, it's the exact same slope as this one. It's just dropped down. It's going through negative 1. This one here is going to be a negative slope going this way. This is negative x plus 2. And let's just scroll up here. This one here, this is just y is equal to x. We've seen this one a million times. Okay. For the accelerated kids, I'd like you to try these ones here. You do A through L and M through R, which I just demonstrated for you. If you need a little help, there's a mini video. I'll attach it to this video. Mini 3.7 AB. It'll help you. It'll talk about slope, do it some more. I've done about 4 of them, 4 of the 12. Just try to go through, and I'll go back and I'll freeze on these equations so you can see the equations one more time as you work through. I'll just put myself off to the side over here. All right. Okay, again, these are for the accelerated kids, regular class periods. If you're not an E or a G kid, you're just going to do those first 6. Upload it. All right. You are ready for your quiz. 3.7b. Thanks.